at those knots. Guys, even with the tinted spray, like look at, you guys can see how they did a great job on the knots. I'm gonna slide the comb through again. All I did was just prep this unit just so that it could stay in position. All right, y'all, so we are back today with another hair video. So shout out to Unice Hair Company for sponsoring today's video. The unit that I actually have on right now, guys, is actually from Unice Hair Company, and this is their pre-everything unit, guys. This was the body wave texture that you guys saw me layer up. I showed this unit to you guys in the middle part and the side part. The unit is still kicking, guys. It's very, very cute. I just have her clipped up in a nice, cute, simple style right now, but I am still rocking this unit. So they did go ahead and send me the pre-everything unit, guys, in 13x4 frontal. Now this one obviously is pre-done, pre-cut, pre-everything, and it also comes with the tape on the side as well, so you can make this unit super secure. Now this unit also comes with the adjustable strap in it, guys, and also the hook, so you can go ahead and make this unit very secure. It's gonna be the same day install, guys. Everything done in front of you guys and ready to go. I am gonna go ahead and spray the cap of this unit, guys, with my lace tinting spray. This is the color dark brown, and it's from the brand Red by Kiss. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray the inner part of this cap, guys, just because it makes everything super simple for the install, especially around like the little edges and stuff like that. You want to make sure that it looks very, very nice. Even though that the tape is in place, guys, once I take the white part off of the tape, or the actual back side of the tape off, you guys will kind of see how the tape works. If you have not watched this previous video, guys, make sure you guys go ahead and watch it. But all I did was just add a little bit of my dark brown, and you guys can see it looks really good. The unit comes pre-plucked, pre-bleached, everything, guys. It's ready to go. It's a pre-everything 13x4, so ready to install. I like this one, guys. It's straight texture. I am probably gonna just style very ever so lightly, guys. Maybe I'll do a side part on this one just to show you guys. I think a clean side part would be nice. I've been killing the middle part, so I'm gonna do a nice straight side part type look. So let me go ahead and pop this unit off and put this one on for you. All right, y'all, so I got the wig down and secure. Obviously there's some extra lace here that I'm gonna cut off. You guys know I always cut that little bit of extra lace off. I never really leave that there. But I think I am gonna do a side part on this one. I think a side part will look really nice. Like I mentioned, they bleached the knots to the T on this unit, so it's gonna look really, really good. So I'm gonna do a side part. As you guys can see, this is the ear tab ear right here. Lays down pretty well. I am gonna add some of my powder on top of it because you can see a little bit of the tape, but just adding a little powder makes it perfectly fine on the surface. This side right here lays down pretty flat as well too. I might actually cut like a little bit of the lace right here as well too off of it, but for the most part this lays down pretty flat. You guys can see it on both sides. It lays down pretty well on both sides, so that's a plus. So what I'm going to do is grab some scissors and I'm going to trim off a little bit of this lace that's right here just to make it look more realistic, and then we're going to go ahead and style, and then that's basically it. So I'm going in with my Fenty powder, and I'm just adding a little bit of powder on top of the area where the tape is at, just to kind of blend everything in so you don't kind of see that harsh line. If you want to do baby hairs, you can. I'm not sure if I'm going to do baby hairs on these sideburns just because I'm going to wear this as a side part, but there's an option to do it. If you saw the other video I did, you would see I did not baby hairs like that, but I just did like a little something, you know what I mean? So that's what it looks like on both sides, and you guys can see that it stays down. You can lift it up and then bring it right back down. It stays in place pretty much, guys. So if you want to go ahead and do like a nice baby hair on this side, you can, but I'm gonna just leave it the way it is just because I think it looks perfectly fine like that. You don't have to do anything extra with this one. You could just leave it like that on both sides. And like I said, if you want to do baby hairs, you can, but I'm gonna leave mine like that just because of the styling that I'm gonna do. Doesn't require me to be showing the size or anything like that. So this is what the unit looks like, guys. They did a good job with this one. Like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna do any type of baby hairs, but let's start off with some styling so we can kind of see what we're going for. But I think I'm gonna do a nice little side part on this one. I feel like a side part is gonna give what it needs to give since I haven't done one on like a sleek wig like this. So I think I'm gonna start off with like a little bit of a curve. And you guys can see, look at the knots. They did look at that. An excellent job with them knots. And they also tweezed this one very nicely as well too. So I don't have to do any tweezing when it comes to the pull up right here. It'll just fall down really natural and nice. You guys can see how pretty this is. So I'm gonna go ahead and clip this up right here. And then I'm going to go ahead and spray that area so I can get kind of like, I think I'm gonna do like a curve part, and a little baby hair would be nice. Let's try a little bit of baby hair. Nothing too crazy, but like a nice little baby hair would be cute over here. So I'm gonna try to do kind of like a curvy part. Something like that right here, like a curve like that. All right, y'all, so I got the hot comb pretty hot and ready. So I'm just gonna go ahead and hot comb the area and the way I want the part to go and everything like that. Just trying to get it nice and sleeky looking, like it's growing out the scalp, scalpiana period. So I'm just gonna do that. I'm actually gonna get this area right here ready in position, so when I cut it and curl it, it gives me a nice little baby hair formation. And we're basically just getting everything on the sides kind of flat. I want it to be as flat as possible so then you guys can kind of see the utilization of the 13x4. Obviously you could wear in the middle part, but I feel like a side part really shows you, like, you know, how, you know, bomb the wig is. Because side parts, I don't know, I feel like people always clown side parts, but side parts, if you could pull off a side part, you're doing it, sis. Like, I love me a good side part. Like, side part, middle part, I mean, those are kind of like the only two styles, but I love me a good side part. Like, I love me a good side part with curls, or I like me a good side part straight, like bone straight, like pretty straight. So yeah, so let me go ahead and pull these out because I kind of got it. Obviously you're gonna have to keep straightening down or hot combing down so you can get it to be really flat. I usually add hairspray on it, and then I use my comb so I can get it really, really flat, and then put that hot comb on it and really, like, you know, get that hair to lay. You know what I mean? You hear that sizzle, honey? Y'all hear that sizzle? So yeah, you really want to get it to stay flat. So yeah, so once you kind of got into your desired look, I always top the top of my head with hairspray as well too, just for the flyaway purposes. You can go ahead and use a wax stick, either or. I don't like using the wax stick on straight hair because I feel like sometimes, especially if the hair is like a silky straight texture like this, it'll end up leaving the top of your hair greasy, and I don't like that greasy straight look. That to me is just like a no bueno. So yeah, so I'm just getting this nice and parted and flat. And then we're gonna go ahead and cut these this baby hair right here. This hair stays like down this way as well too, so that the hair falls like a side part. So I like to go through it each section just to make sure that the hair is still falling forward in a side part rotation. You guys can see, look at those knots. Even even with the tinted spray, like, look at, you guys can see how they did a great job on the knots. Like, they bleached these knots to the T. That's what they call a pre-everything wig, honey, okay? Pre-everything. Pre-everything. So I'm gonna grab this little piece of hair right here, and we're just gonna kind of cut it like a little short. I'm not really good with this. We're gonna do this together and learn today, because Connie's little baby hair just be a lot of extra, you know what. So yeah, so I got myself this little flat iron. I see the girlies doing it, so let's go ahead and try it. Yeah, I didn't really do that type of Can you see I'm struggling with life right now? So it's supposed to do like a little, I'm gonna do like a little sun, whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a little bit of my hairspray, and I'm gonna go ahead and get it to flatten out a little bit. Hopefully I'm doing this right. I'm trying to do this in front of my mirror too, to give me like a little bit of help. So yeah, so I'm gonna actually go ahead and add some edge control on here. I think edge control would be better. So I'm gonna add like a little edge control, and then swoop that hair just like that. Look at that. Okay, now it's giving what I needed it to give. Okay, honey? Go ahead and press that down. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna do with the edges as well too, the sideburns, to kind of keep them to stay down. I'm just gonna hot comb the little side tab area just so that it can stay down pretty flat. And you guys can see that right here. Look how flat it lays on the side. Very nice, guys. And again, I'm gonna go ahead and flash the glueless, because I can show you guys that the unit is still glueless. It's glueless all the way through. Look at that. So I'm gonna slide the comb through. Again, all I did was just prep this unit just so that it could stay in position, and it looks perfectly fine once you're done lifting it up. So the baby hairs, you could just manipulate them, play with them, do what you can with them. I just wanted to give you that shape. I feel like I gotta get a better hot comb, a better little curling iron or flat iron, mini flat iron, because that one, it ain't really gripping like I be seeing the girls getting a grip. They be getting a grip on that baby hair, but we move along, and we still gonna get something that looks very cute. So regardless, it's gonna be a cute install. And bye down. So yep, so that's basically it for the baby hair section. I'm gonna go ahead and straighten this out, but I think I liked it. I think I did a good job getting this part right here to look really, really like clean and crisp, if you know what I mean. So yeah, so that's what it looks like on this side. And this side, because I'm not really doing that much, I'm just gonna keep it straight like that on this side. We're gonna go ahead and straighten it out so I can show you guys how sleek it's gonna. So this little piece of hair landed so cute like this, so I'm just gonna cut this a little bit just to give me like a little bit of hair on the side right here. I'm not trying to make it perfect or anything like that. You already know I'm having a hard time with this little straightener, so I'm just gonna give it like a little bit of like a little bump or something. Nothing too crazy, but just to kind of give, you see that little character there? I'm not even gonna glue this down, just like that. Just on the side, just to give it like a little swig or whatever. If you wanna pull it behind your ear and do kind of like a cute little style like that. But I'm just gonna do that for the purposes of the video to show you guys. I don't really plan on wearing it well, I might, but yeah. So let me just quickly straighten my hair. You guys know how to straighten hair, so it's not really something I need to show y'all. I'm gonna just run the straightener through it really quickly, guys. The attachment piece that I have for the straightener is going to be linked in my Amazon storefront. And yeah, so all right, guys, so this is the side part look. This is the final look. Very, very cute, guys. I'm actually very pleased with this one. I'm not usually a silky straight texture type of girl, but if I get a silky straight texture unit and it's bomb AF, I'm with it straight up. So I did say I was gonna do the little sideburns, but I ended up doing one only on this side just because this side ain't really showing no representation because I'm just doing a side part. So I can go ahead and show you guys. You lift it up and put it right back down. And you guys saw how I was able to achieve that by just using the hot comb to manipulate the area. Baby hair up here came out pretty decent, pretty cute. And you guys can see that the parting space is slick AF. They did a good job pre-cutting this unit and everything. Obviously, I did cut off some extra lace. For beginners in general, guys, especially people that don't know how to cut, it's a nice factor to have a pre-cut lace. It makes everything super easy. If you want to, you can go ahead and trim some extra lace off. I know people leave that extra lace so they can make sure the baby hair lays nice, but for me, I just trim it off. I do it off camera just because it's too complicated to do it on camera. Just gotta take it off and cut the edges, but very simple, guys. Nice, straight to the point. 24 inches long, 13x4 pre-everything wig, ready to go, guys. Same day install per usual. Hope you guys enjoying these talk through videos. I feel like it's more helpful installing units, especially units that you just get in the pack and you want to install because you got somewhere to go. So very cute, guys. I think this came out better than I expected. Usually I like to go ahead and do curls and stuff like that, but this is just kind of like a plain old straight unit that we're styling up, and I feel like this came out really nice, guys. I just used my flat iron just to make it ever so nicely straight, guys. Very pretty, and you guys can see. Either way, you can go ahead and tuck this behind your ear. You can actually leave it out. It's still gonna give the same effect, popping, period. So that's one thing I like about it, this unit. And obviously I'll show you guys this side right here. Obviously I didn't do any baby hairs or anything, but you can go ahead and see that the hair lays flat on this 13x4 because the tape is giving that support. So yeah, guys, I will leave all the information down below, guys, if you guys are interested in purchasing this one from Unice Hair Company. If there is a coupon code, you guys already know what to do. Actually go ahead and shop my link so you guys can go get the wig exactly the way I got mine. Very pretty, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I will leave all the information down below per usual, guys, and I will catch you guys in a later one. Bye-bye.